As you can see here, I have numerous examples of how practically everything in the world has an opposite to it. You have happy and sad, good and bad, hot and cold, right and left, up and down, north, south, east, west, forward, backward, truth, lies, and sick or well. There's also rich or poor. There's also, most of all, positive and negative, especially with your thoughts. And what I'm saying by this is everything has an opposite. Is if something goes bad for you, just realize the opposite can happen also. You know, let's say you're in a relationship. The relationship went bad. You know, you did good things for that person, and the other person was just ungrateful and, you know, horrible about it. Well, you know, yeah, if you don't want anything to do with that person anymore, that's fine. But the thing of it is, don't let that hurt future relationships, because there's an opposite. There could be another person out there that's opposite of them that will appreciate you for who you are and what you do. And it makes a lot of sense. It's the same as in a marriage. In a marriage, you know, there's times you or your spouse aren't going to agree on everything, and that's the way it works, because we're all human beings. Same with your siblings. You don't always agree with things with your siblings. But the key is, are you going to let a disagreement ruin your friendships? And it boils down to how people treat others. There are some people who have such hardcore beliefs or hardcore opinions, and they just try to force their beliefs and opinions on everybody. Everybody ought to have the same opinions and same beliefs that they do, and the world doesn't work like that. It just doesn't. You got to realize there's always an opposite out there in everything, and especially in relationships. You got to understand there's always going to be opposites. There's some things that you or a friend, or you or a sibling, or you or your spouse, or you or your kids aren't always going to be on the same page. That happens sometimes. Same with coworkers, same with people you see in public. And understand there's always an opposite. Same as with your dreams. You go after your dreams, and there's going to be somebody out there that's skeptical and think you're out of your mind. Says, okay, I'll be out of my mind. I don't mind. I'm going after my dreams. That's the way it ought to be. Don't let the critics or naysayers try to talk you out of it, because they're the ones that are thinking the opposite. You're the one that's thinking in beliefs. You're the one that's thinking forward. You're the one that believes in what you can do. And have no doubt in your mind. That's why some of these opposites, there's some opposites there's no better than the other one. But there's some opposites that are better. You know, like you want to be happy. You want to be good. You know, you want to be up instead of down. You know, you want to move forward and not backwards. You know, you want to tell the truth. You want to be well. You definitely want to be positive. So the bottom line here is there's always going to be an opposite. So if something bad happens, be aware something good can happen too. You know, same with the weather. If the weather's bad, sooner or later it's going to be good. You know, the opposite can happen. So remember, everything has an opposite. And if you believe that the good part of the opposite is good, it'll happen for you. Just believe it. You can see more of these videos on YouTube, or you can go to stevesmystique.com and find them there too. Have an outstanding day.